double replacement reaction is a reaction between two reactant ionic compounds exchange ions to form two new product compounds with the same ions. Double replacement reactions take the form of A positive B minus plus C positive D minus, which equals A positive D minus plus C positive B minus. Let's put that into easier terms. So let's say you have two people on a date, Mr. and Mrs. A and B and Mr. and Mrs. C and D. After this long date, the two decide they want to switch, and they become Mr. and Mrs. A and D and Mr. and Mrs. B and C. After that long date, the two of them switch. What is being shown is a net ionic equation. A net ionic equation is a formula for eliminating the reactant or the spectators in an equation, showing you what's actually reacting inside the equation. And to do this, you first balance the equation, then you write out you write out all the elements in singular form across the equation. And then you eliminate the ones that are the same on both sides, cross-canceling, and what you're left with is the equation for the final reaction.
With science.
The reason no reaction is happening here is because of the solubility rules. The rule that applies to this is that most silver salts are insoluble, like AgNO3. And it's a common soluble salt of silver, which is insoluble. An application for these double replacement reactions today would be in conventional photography, like the formation of silver halide crystals, fixing solutions, or in water softening, like the removal of hard cations from water, cations with water with ion exchange, and acid-base reactions can also be considered double replacement reactions. The evidence of a chemical reaction here is the obvious change in color and the noticeable texture change in some of these, where some of them get that thicker look and the deep color change.
Science.